Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the NewzBeat presented to you by Lady Slyke and Survivor. Follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow, keep you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news, follow. The medical and education staff of Uganda are known to be underpaid and quite often find their meager pay delayed. Delay in payments and salaries has been the root of many strikes, causing economic damage and leaving the country paralyzed.
There was a countrywide strike of medical interns and nurses for the delay in payment of their salaries and allowances. The strike hit Mulago and other referral hospitals all over the country, in the towns of Umbara, Jinjambale and Soroti.
The medical interns had not been paid since January and continued with the strike despite being paid 1 month's salary.
Medical interns are very essential in a big hospital, so the effects of the strike by medical staff can be diabolical.
Teachers too had given the government a 90-day notice, which expired without the government delivering its promise.
The educators voted to lay down their tools at a meeting held by a union of teachers from a range of schools.
They say they had to wait too long for their 10% increment, which they had negotiated and agreed with the government.
They also threatened to be absent in the classrooms as the second term of schools in Uganda resumes.
But as Uganda's national election process is getting into full gear, these medical and staff education teachers fear that they are going to be ignored yet another year and continue to have their salaries arrears.
Cervical cancer is a silent killer among Ugandan women. Our reporter Blessed Son is here with more details.
The third most common cancer and is now the leading cause of death in women in Uganda, according to the National Cancer Registry. Cervical cancer kills over 2,000 women in Uganda. It occurs when the abnormal cells on the cervix grow out of control, thus ushering disease, which is caused by the sexually transmitted human papillomavirus. And at high risk are the sexually active women with multiple partners. According to the World Health Organization's estimations, only 5% of women with cervical cancer in developing nations have been screened or even know their status at all. Compared to 75% of women screened in the developed world, there are a few cervical screening programs in Uganda. Most patients report with the most advanced stage of their cancer. Mulago Hospital has the radiotherapy machine in the whole country. Many patients have to wait for weeks for treatment opportunity. Uganda needs to move in the critical areas of awareness, diagnosis and treatment to curb the increasing cervical cases. However, vaccination of primary-going children against cervical cancer is set to begin in August this year, according to Dr. Robert Mayanja. This will put a whole new generation out of cervical danger. I'm Blessed Son reporting for NewzBeat.
Thank you, Blessed Son, for that report.
Employees are the engine of any company, working together to reach a common objective in harmony. But not many companies have rewarding policies, and not many employees can afford a vacation overseas. The world's biggest holiday spenders are the Chinese, and a Chinese company proved it when it took over 6,000 employees on a company-paid trip to France to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the TN conglomerate. The tour group is the largest to visit the French state, and they were treated to a tour that they will never forget. The group's visit to the Louvre Museum was private, so was their shopping at the luxury store Lafayette. Over 4,000 rooms were booked in 79 hotels, and 146 tour buses were used on the trail, which started in Paris and ended in France's Côte d'Azur, where the TN staff got themselves in the Guinness Record Book. Building the largest human sentence is what it took. By the end of the company's 4th celebrations, it had spent an estimated 20 million euros. This is not the first time a Chinese company has raised the stakes. Last year, a group of 7,000 made a trip to the United States to celebrate diplomatic ties between the two states. An all-expenses-paid trip is still a thing for the lucky, but the Chinese have found a way to keep their employees happy.
Skin lightening or whitening is a controversial topic. An academic may call this a black pandemic, and many dermatologists give it a cross, not a tick. Many say it's a result of an inferiority complex. Skin lightening beauty products cause health complications. With some chemicals they contain banned in many nations. The cream contains mercury and phenol, which may weaken the membrane of our skin. If unlucky, a skin cancer growth may begin. Dermatologists go on to explain that these substances are mixed with high-dose steroid within, which are known to affect the birth of healthy children. Mercury poisoning can cause brain and liver damage while the children are in the womb developing. The biggest problem is that by the time someone realizes the signs and the effects, the damage is already done. Beauty products that change your skin tone could also expose you to diabetes and hypertension. That phrases back women don't feel beautiful enough, with the number of skin lightening fads increasing highly on the graph. This is because manufacturers use overwhelming advertising, smart and convincing but also consoling. The danger of continuous using. Bleaching is not wise at all if you care about your healthy living. That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit. Still Lady Slyke
and Survivor,
reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.